Some people still ask me how much did I pay for the sunroof. The sunroof was $1,600. $1,600. I dropped it off on a Monday. I picked it up on a Tuesday. The link will be in the description. Well, not a link, but information will be in the description about where you can get it installed if you happen to be in the Georgia area. It's real simple, real cool guys. They do a whole lot more work, you know what I'm saying, interior work. They do all interior work. You can trick out your whole car, everything that you want to do. All that stuff is coming on mine too, so I'm excited about all that, man. Pride Squad, what's good, man? It's your boy JR here with JRTProductions, man. Back with another video. And man, it's been raining like crazy up here in Georgia, man. So I figured that this was a good time to address a question that I get quite often, actually, and that's about the sunroof that I had Gibbs Auto Interior put in over a year ago now. But I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute about it. The number one question that I get is, has it started leaking yet? And I will tell you, no, it has not. It hasn't. I think it's a myth. You know, when people say, oh, don't get aftermarket sunroofs because they're gonna start leaking on you and you're gonna start having problems out of them and stuff. Well, I mean, it hasn't been, I don't know, it ain't been like 7 or 8 years, you know what I'm saying, since I had it done. I can only speak for the time that I have had it. Over a year in, and the sunroof is perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna, you know, angle it up here and let y'all see. It's raining outside, but I have no leaks. I ain't got nothing going on. It's nice to look at, you know, sometimes when the raindrops are just falling. But I mean, I haven't had any problems out of it. Honestly, I use it. Man, I mean, it's great. It's probably one of the best things that I've done to this car since I've had it, man. And yo, it's crazy sometimes you be getting eyes, man. This car draws so much attention. But I mean, it's dope. I appreciate it. But no, it's not leaking. I don't have any gripes about it. Now, I will say, like in the wintertime, like for real winter, and that's the water. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard out right now. But I will say that in the wintertime, it is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? When you let the shade back, it is kind of cool. You know, you can feel some cold air, you know what I'm saying, coming through. But that's not a big issue. That ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's nothing but a piece of glass separate. You know, it's just like, you know, windows or whatnot. But I just want to talk to y'all for a minute because a lot of these mods that I do to the car, as you've seen in my the last few videos that I've done, stuff needs maintenance, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta fix stuff up, you gotta make it, you know, screw it back tight again, you know, stuff loosens up, you gotta empty stuff, and you gotta you know what I'm saying, just clean stuff, and you know, you got all these different things that you do to your car, and over time, you know what I'm saying, things do require maintenance. This right here does not require maintenance. Now, the one thing that I will say, and this is not really like even a big issue, but from time to time, it does kind of rattle a little bit. So if you look like up here where you see like the rails and you know, just the different mechanics that are up there, you know, with the sunroof or whatnot, every now and then those do kind of vibrate. You know, they kind of, with them being stuck to each other, you know, it could be just a real small, like pulling apart of the shaking, the vibration from the car, you know, with the exhaust and everything. But every now and then you do kind of hear that. But it's not a big issue. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to be concerned about like that. If you go back to the video, and I'll leave a card up here, you know what I'm saying? So, or up here. Which one is it? Crap. All right, one of the sides. I'll leave a card so you can see that it's a 2-part install where I dropped it off and then I went to pick it up. The day I went to pick it up, it was very much like this day, you know what I'm saying, where it's just pouring down, raining outside. I didn't have any issues then. I'm not having any issues now. And what they were telling me is because most sunroofs do actually leak, but the type of sunroof that I have, and probably the way that most sunroofs are made now, they have tubing. So it's like the tubing are going down like these columns right here, know what I'm saying, going down in the back. It's just all kind of fed in so that the water that does leak, you know, it's filtered. It's filtered in and it goes out of the car and does not come inside. So, you know, I just wanted to touch bases with that on y'all for a second there, man. Yeah, that's it. I just had to let y'all know that. And also, I just want to give you some other news too, man, on some other things. Because like I said, I got to do some maintenance. I'm doing maintenance to the car. It's a few things that I got to get fixed up and replaced. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the car like fully up to par the way that, you know, I really feel comfortable with it. Because honestly, man, every mod that I've done to this car, I feel everything. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what bones in your body act a certain way when you do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? You tweak something, you know how to move so it don't mess up and this and that. Car got the same type of symptoms, man. When you do different mods to different things to it, certain screws come loose sometimes, and like I said in the other video, you know, the lip guard got ripped off, so I had to end up getting that, or I had to put it back on myself, which worked out all right. I mean, you know, I got to put it back on, I got to paint it back, you know, everything was looking good. Oh, is this a space? It's kind of close. This is gonna be nice, man. I'm up here at the gym, man, about to get this work in. But I did want to let y'all know just, you know, some other things that I'm about to get tidied up and that y'all will be seeing some videos on very shortly, and some things that you know, I probably should do different, and I just go on to kind of lay them out for you. I mean, one of the main things that's been bothering me is since I put in this radio, this 8.4 inch U-Connect that's still working oh so good, and just it's just so lovely, is the bezel, man. So if you know what I'm saying, you look around the bezel right here, I mean, it looks fine to the, you know, to the naked eye. Yeah, it looks fine. But this side over here, it doesn't sit flush, you know what I'm saying? And there's a way, you know, you could probably shave off a couple clips or something to get that situated, you know, get it sitting flush or whatnot, but I didn't want to do all that. So what I'm actually doing now is I'm doing some research, trying to find another bezel that was actually made for the for a 8.4 inch U-Connect. So I got that in the works, so I'm looking for that. Come on now, focus. Yeah, I got that in the works, so I'm looking for this here. If I have to change this out and I have to change this out, you know, then I will do that, which I probably will end up changing this out, because I don't know if y'all noticed, like over time that right there starts cracking, man. So this whole console comes out right here. So probably when I find a bezel, I'll probably just go and get a whole centerpiece, and that way they can be matching. You know what I'm saying? I can get that fixed. Man, I got some other things too, man. Like the grill in the front, the black that I painted black like a long time ago. I've been having thoughts of just swapping that out completely, just taking a whole piece off and just putting the actual black one on. And then to be honest, I actually thought about just plastic dipping it, because I get tired of going back over that and touching it up. It seems like plastic dip lasts longer on that part of the car than any other part, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, plastic dip is really strong, but it seems like it lasts pretty good. So Keith, he has that on his car as well, for the grill and everything. It's not a gloss, you know what I'm saying, which I kind of do like the gloss look, but I mean, that's okay, so ain't no big deal. But yeah, so I got that, and then I want to change out my RT symbol in the front, because that's got a little overspray on it. Over time it's gotten a little bit darker, so you can't so much see the RT like that, but I want to change that out too. Man, I got a lot of different things I want to change out, but I'll be letting y'all know that in the future. But today I just wanted to address this whole sunroof issue, because I love it. I love it. I love the sunroof. It's probably one of the best modifications between the sunroof and the 8.4 inch the radio. Two best things that you can do to your Challenger, man. It'll make it feel like a whole brand new car. But anyway, man, if this is your first time at the channel, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. You know, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell button so you know when I post my videos. If you got any questions, man, and you on social media, you can follow me on IG at JRTProductions3, J_Rox3 on Snapchat. You DM me on IG, 9 times out of 10 I will get back to you, because that's where I'm at a lot, you know what I'm saying? and JRT Productions on Facebook as well. But I'm about to get on in this gym, go make some gains, man. Look at it out here, man. This is crazy. But the windshield wipers working good though. Guys clowning me on the windshield wipers. I bet as soon as I made that video, some of the original wipers started flapping off on y'all, didn't they? Cause y'all ain't changed them in the whole time that you owned it or whatever. But anyway, man, so that's everything though, man. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out here in these streets. Till the next time, man. It's JR, man. JRT Productions. I'm out. Peace.